Alrighty, welcome back guys. Back to the Hydroneer. As you've probably seen in the intro, time-lapse of me working through the piles and piles and piles of gold and iron. That's all I've got left in the iron side now. Gold, I've done that like 2 or 3 times. Also, didn't realise you could make your crystal into, or shall I say shard to be correct, into bars. I wasn't aware of that. You can stick them in there, melt them down and form them out to be bars. It was just kind of crazy. I did not realise that. As you can see, a few things have changed as well. I've made a little loading deck. This is just me playing around. I'm not happy with it. Doesn't seem to work as well as, for some reason, the way I had it out this side. I think it might just be one too long. No, it's probably we're about the same actually to that side now, but originally I had it further down and it was just causing like these big ones constantly. And that's the other thing I keep getting, is they keep just clogging up in there. Look, there's a bit in there. See? So yeah, I think that's an update though. There was like about a dozen updates from when I had it that side, and it came this side, and it just kept clogging, and just, yeah. Has some tropical juice. So, I'm gonna quickly run over. So yeah, that's changed. Kind of made a boo-boo there. Didn't mean to dig that out. We are, what is that? Oh, I found a relic as well, that's great. Random rock? It's from over there. This has been getting pretty epic. As you can see, I've been digging it out slowly. This is probably like 3 hours worth of digging, believe it or not. You can just ram through with the truck and dig it all out, but it doesn't actually collect any more when it's full. So yeah, it's just a case of a little bit, fills up, go back up the ramp. And I have actually, in the last video I said that the vehicle couldn't reverse up the ramp, which is very true, still can't. But I've actually got enough space now to reverse it over to this lamp bit here and then drive it up forwards, and it drives up forwards beautifully. So yeah, that is great. Starting to make my way across. It's probably a bit dark down here for you to see. This is all bedrock side wall, so there's nothing there. I need to get a few more of these lamps in, but the eventual goal is to dig this all out. I'll be rich as ever. So yeah, we are getting there. This is just one field compared to them all. So, and I'm still kind of like playing around with the ideas of trying to get the best system. I did want to, you can see there's a little pipe there. I did want to mine all the way across and put that down and have like a little excavation bit up, which is what I spoke about in the last video. But really the time it's taken me to dig along, it's kind of pointless, really. Yeah, and then the other thing I was thinking is I might make like a ramp going down there, so I could mine and then come up that way, given that the way the station is. But again, I just don't see if there's any point. And the other weird thing I've been having actually, while I'm here, it's my money pot, and it's 3 stacks. I've got 66,000, 101,000, 121,000. They don't combine. How strange. Ooh, leg spike as well. How strange is that? I don't get why they're not. Because there were different piles from different, I say episodes, different times I've logged in and played. I don't know whether between updates they've kind of like fallen out of sync. But anyway, so yeah, I've got a lot of money. I still don't have a building. Kind of decided that kind of decided that I wouldn't do one as yet. As you can see, I've got a lot more concrete blocks in, and a lot of these are put in place. I've extended the storage as well, because it was getting to the point that I just couldn't process anymore. And it's annoying how you can't put those back in these to smelt them down and combine them and stuff, or if you can, I just haven't worked out how to do it yet. Yeah, so that's the idea really. I just want to stockpile as much as possible, put them in the pots and just keep cramming it in the pots as much as possible and go insane while I'm doing it. This has been an absolute nightmare. I'm still not happy with it. I want the pressure for this grinder. I might make its own pipe. Yeah, I might make its own pipe to give it like maximum pressure, and see if having that running full blast helps grind it all up. But I have got some like two shard points there, pressure tanks, 2 there into this system, which they fly up now. Yeah, oh, I boosted up the pressure in the pipes as well. I didn't know if that actually helped any more. I didn't really see any advantage. See, it's still quite low. I gotta have a fiddle, I think. So it'll probably be another time lapse. Alright, so we seem to be getting there. Kind of took those switches out now, so this is all pre-fed up to this kind of area. We've got a switch there for this. I'm going to try and do my best of explaining this. So this one feeds all the way along, comes down, got a pressure tank there, splits into 2, actually feeds the whole line of filters and conveyor belts, because they don't need to be high pressured to what I figured out anyway, because you've got all the gold and minerals and stuff coming in or coming out from the main crusher, kind of tipping off to this point, and this needs to be a steady line anyway for the filters, so that kind of the pressure coming out of that is pretty good. Again, you've got a conveyor there that then pushes to a vertical conveyor. That doesn't need to be any more powerful than this, because that is all the one system coming from the crusher, this thing here. Or harvester, there we go, let's start getting the right name. Why do I have a flat platform and then a vertical one and then a flat? Primarily because things are coming out of the harvester, hitting this, and as much as it was taking it upwards, they would sometimes roll back or you get collection. So this is just seemed like good practice to have it below, and it helped just keep the feed going. And again, a flat one, because I found that at the top of these vertical ones, they kind of get stuck on the top corner, so it just helps to pull them along. And then I found that whenever you've got a change of direction, they would get caught on this edge lip, or would like kind of pile up and then start pouring over the edges. And I kind of like, again, under that basis, well, if this is a bit more simulator and there's physics involved, how would they do it in the real world? And that's where I realised they always have this kind of drop down, which is the same thing I did with the crushers up there. They drop over the edge into the harvester. They're the same as they come up this one, drop over the edge into the crushers. So I done that again, dropped them into this one, and then they go up and then feed along the same line as all the filters to the end kind of bucket, which is where all the mix of sapphire, get it right this time, emeralds and rubies all fall in. So yeah, it's still a bit of a mishmash. I've still got a few things to buy. I was just kind of playing around with the platforms and stuff, but that's kind of where I've done. So that's where that bottom pipe comes in. It just kind of feeds this bottom row. I've now moved the harvester. It's still on this middle run. Brought the split further around the corner and pulled it off. It's got its own lever kind of in line with these two now. And it's got 3 pressure tanks, which gives me like 3/4 pressure, which is pretty cool. This one's got filters, water filters on. I don't know if it makes any drastic difference. I haven't even got water filters on the harvester, but there is filters going up into this. Does that really need filters? I don't think that needs filters. Alright, scratch this. Back in a sec. Alright, there we go, guys. So we're just above half pressure on the upwards conveyor, 3/4 pressure on the harvester, which is great. That means that should work a lot better with the amount we're going to put into it. Do I have a pressure on this one? I don't think I do. We can quickly check what the pressure is. There we go. Going in. Yeah. Right, so we're getting there. That's feeding into there, giving me pressure. You're feeding into there, give me pressure. I can see what you are now. And you're fed by these filters. So you're filtering all of that for me. You've got 4 filters coming in to you. Yeah, wicked, we're on a roll. Okay, time to do a harvest and see what happens. I keep breaking stuff. One way to turn it off, and that's on its own independent feed. Wow, that perfect. Oh, system I was about to say. Look at all these little bits. So annoying. Oh yeah. And a pile of gold already. And that was just from that one run. Probably has to be the best system I've done yet. Alright, welcome guys. I've just come back into the village. As you saw me just going through the furniture shop, that place is a pain in the ring. I figured I'll just come and get a few more essentials, need a few more boards. Did I need anything else from... There's no harm in picking up a few more of these. Right, you got the money, you might as spend it, eh, boy? God, guy, I really wish, like, one of the future packs coming for this game is like 5 packs or 10 packs of these pipes. I've seen a lot of other people calling for it as well on the forums and stuff, and Discord, and all the other places that you can think of to get one of those. Updates and news. It only has to be, like, if you imagine, right, you've got just a pack of 3 like that. Like, oh, pack of 3 like that. Oh, beautifully. I couldn't have done that any better myself. Oh wait, I did do it myself. A pack of 3 like that, and really, like, when you pick up the whole pack, you take it over, pop in the back of the van, and then when you get somewhere, you just shift left click or something, and boom, there's like 5 laid out in a flat row or something, or 10 laid out in a flat row. I'll buy this. Would just make my life a little bit. You can create a shopping list, but just doing this back and forth, and then, like, there's a few times where you just click on like that. I clicked on it, it highlighted, I clicked on it, which is why a lot of the time I just time lapse everything, like hyperlapse it up and speed it up, and every now and then need a bit of that in my life. Alrighty, let's... I did not know that was... That's pretty cool. A little bonnet cam going on. Get in there. Get in there. God, I love this place. Right, I'm on the pothole. It's quite a big pothole, actually, to be honest with you. I'm stuck in the car. That's an annoying glitch. No. There we go. Now I'm stuck in a ramp. Wow, okay, right. I gotta turn it. That's just like the most irritating noise known to mankind. I want... Yeah. Oh yeah. I might take him out there. No. Let's keep him in for the minute. There was... Not you. You. Needs to go up on the back. I need another one. No. 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 can I put you there and still sit? Yeah, lovely. There was one for... Oh. If I do that, I cover you guys up, don't I? Okay. It's gonna kind of have to do for the minute. Grab you. Where did I want this? Up on the side, wasn't it, somewhere? Oh yeah, that one. Too far. Got to seal it in. And grab you. Am I gonna have enough? I did buy a whole bunch. I bought more than I needed, to be honest with you, so let's have a look. That should kind of keep in that side. Come through there, up there, bash into that, down there, bash all along those. So I might just need to... No, I'm going to try and... They kind of go that side. I'm going to try and see if they keep there. If anything, it's going to be this bit here. Alright. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's the other thing actually. I was going to look at pulling you out. Doing that. See if that makes a difference. Need one for the other side. See guys, it's all about planning it, seeing it in your head, trying to put it together. Will that work? It might work. But it's like little guys like him. Getting stuck. See, which side is he on the outside or the inside? No, he's on the inside, he's on the outside. See if that makes a difference. We will find out soon enough. Okay, let's go for another harvest, see what happens. Oh, actually, oh man, I really need to lock some of this down. Oh, that works. It's the first time I've been able to unload this machine consistently without having to get out and clear up blockages. That is epic. Oh, look at it all flowing through. Look how much coming through. Tiny little bits. What was that? Oh, man. Oh my god. That is so silly. Oh, that works just so... Oh, perfect machine. I've built the perfect machine. I'm speechless. It's a real headache of piping, but... Man. Yeah. I don't know. There's no what you call them, rod, piston, majiggy things. There's no Goliath grinders or any of those things. It's just literally this tractor and this setup here. Clear. Construction hammer. Alright, folks, let's go for another. Oh, I need to. Let's go for another run. Okay, minus the small little blockage, that seems to be working pretty damn good. I think it's inevitable, the blockages, you're never going to be able to get away from having a perfect drop, other than what I did like a minute ago, but that worked near enough, flawless. Just need to hammer in some of these items now. Hammer you! Hammer you! You! Okay, let's... Oh, still got some. Yeah. Right, I think, guys, I'm going to do a mega mining session, and I'm going to fill the whole of this bucket up and get back to you. Alright, coming in for the final run. I think this is like the 6th run I've done now. Just coming in to drop it off. Come on. I'll put some little deflectors on as well, just to try and help with some of the aiming issues. So let's just fire the machine up one more time. See if I can just hold my finger down on the button, and if it does the whole lot without glitching out. It's starting to glitch a little bit. Come on. Something failed. No, everything's still going strong. Maybe I've run out of power on that. Ah, there we go. Run out of power on the old grinder, so it's kicking out all the small stuff. Then you also get smaller chunks through the system. But guys, come on, you can't, that's... Whoa! That's to the back as well. Like, that's no sloppy attempt. Just 6 runs and I've already done that. And what I'll also do is I'm going to slam through some of this and try and make the ultimate gold block. Oh my god! This has only been like 10 minutes to do this little lot into that one pot, and managed to find the other pot. I'm going to try and do probably about half more of this into this one. I might do the whole lot into that one. All of that went into one pot, and my frames go really crap when I pick up this pot. So we're going to stick it in there. Oh, see? How mad is that? Grab you out. You can go in that one. Alright, so this one was 10,000, and that was what weight? 525. This one, just smelter from one pot, and that's one pot, a whole pile, six runs of that beast at lower ground. Yeah, 39,000, just over 1 million. Is that 1 million or 1,000 weight? Nope, that's 1 million weight. That's an expensive necklace. What did I... 81. Looks like it's a sapphire, guys. Let's load up this. Put you on there. Grab my tool. And off to the market we go. Oh, dear. Okay. Right, that was the jewelleries. So let's go up. Anyway. Oh, all red. Put it on this jeweller here, see what they say. Same. I didn't expect it to be any different. Wonder if I should sleep and see if it changes in the morning. It's a new day, it's a new dawn. Damn you. Okay, we'll go and check back in the Iceland. In the snowy hills. Still red. Oh yeah! Oh, that would have been a really good trick shot. Oh yeah, I forgot I could just cut over this hill. $70K. Alright guys, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. It's been quite a weird one. Many time lapses later, I think I've demonstrated how to make the most epic. Whoa! Let's try that again. I think I've demonstrated how to make one of the most epic refineries, is the technical name for it. We've clearly finessed the technique. Let's just pull this in. So I'll probably do some off-screen mining and get some more gold, some more metal. I'm going to start selling to that other table if I can start selling some of this off, because this is a problem in its own right. I might keep some of the big ones, but I'll have to go through them, grind and weigh them, see what ones are good. And I might build some sort of building around this. Some sort of shed. I might build the extra platform to house him, maybe move it across a little bit. Thinking about it, I was also humming and hawing on the basis that we could make this platform something that we can drive over, and that way drive over it and just unload straight into it. I think that could be a very feasible project. But yeah guys, I think I'm gonna end the video. Here. It's been a pretty crazy time-lapsey mining, picking up gold and metal session. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's really weird ending this because I don't know where to look, or like I can't even point. There's no mirror, I can't even point it on myself. Hope you enjoyed the video. Always like and subscribe, comment below any questions and thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Drayke out.